Hello and welcome back. And in this video, I just really wanted to talk really quick about the state of the things with Houdini 18 and Karma. And of course, answer the question that most of the subscribers of our channel have, like, where is Karma videos, right? Because Houdini is out, Karma is out, where is Karma videos? So as you can see, I have a scene with a piggy, and in the new LOPs, as you can see, I have assembled a small scene in the LOPs, nothing special about this, really. So what's happening is I have an environment light, which is now called dome light. I guess it's for reasons so it works everywhere, because it's USD native, which is a universal scene descriptor kind of packaging thing. It's like the Alembic and FBX, but with the new kind of open source, and everyone uses the USD now. I mean, trying to transition to USD, so all is that good. But this does not answer the question, where are the videos about Karma, right? So here's the thing. Karma currently has bugs. I mean, first of all, it's in beta, right? We are being told as much at the Houdini website. Let's see, I think it's sideeffects.com. And it says in Houdini 18, what's new? La-di-da-di, let's see. Does it have the beta? No, it doesn't. Anyway, somewhere over there, it says that the Karma is in beta as we speak. So, and honestly, it works as beta. It's not production ready, and I cannot even record videos in it for the very simple reason. I mean, most of the things work, as you can see. Like we can move the pig head. We can, I don't know, we can even create a grid, right? Assemble our scene. Whoops, forgot to add the merge. My bad. Okay, now it's something. Let's transform now. The basic things like that, they work as expected, right? I mean, why wouldn't they? Now, the thing that is actually bugging out is the whole procedural shading thing. So let me see. Let's jump right into the material library. And if you have seen our Mantra videos, like, you know what Principal Shader does, it works pretty much the same, but if we go into rest position and create the noise, we will use, for example, turbulent noise. The alligator one works very well all the time, and we connect this noise to the base color. All of this is, you know, fine. It's working, it's okay. As you can see, though, the speed of evaluation dropped immediately, right? Let me just bump up the roughness a bit more, and we drop the ramp. Everything, you know, it's working, so that's cool, right? But the problems start appearing, and by the way, just so you know, it's beta, okay? I get it. Now, I have opened the thread on technical discussion, and I called it Karma Procedural Shading, Bugs, Quirks, and Feedback. And if you have some feedback on it, please use my thread, so we can have a discussion on the matter. And I have indeed went out and created, let's say, occlusion mask, like occlusion shading utilities. And if I connect the occlusion to the base color, I'm not sure it will crash, but I'm pretty sure it will bug at least. Possibly. Okay, there you go. So something really strange is happening, right? None of that happens in Mantra, but in Karma, this is what we're getting. Same thing goes with dirt. Let's see, I'm connecting the dirt mask to the base color. And yeah. Again, hemisphere seems to be just not working, and the fan seems to be just glitching like crazy. I mean, the effect is kind of cool, don't you think? It's kind of like the cyberpunk glitch effect, which is sort of nice, but it's not very predictable. And the final thing which will crash Houdini is the rounded edge shader. So this is why there are no videos about Karma, because virtually nothing works. Like 3, 2, 1, it will now crash. Boom, there you go. If you stop the rendering, or if you switch to Houdini GL, the Houdini will stop working like at all. As you can see, it's yeah. I'll close the program because otherwise it will just nuke my CPU into oblivion. So yes, I have started the thread on the whole thing, and if you have like feedback, please write your feedback in this thread, and please submit the RFE as the Chris M suggested in the side effects forum, how to log bugs and suggestions, and I personally used option number 3. So there you go. So what I'm trying to say is, I would love to record videos on Karma, but at the state of Houdini 18 currently and the state of beta Karma as we speak, it's impossible, right? So as you can see, pretty much the same results in my screenshot. So going forward, now first of all, I'll try to give like super quick impressions of the what is called LOPs and Solaris thing. So basically you can think about it as levels in Unreal Engine 4, where you just assemble a scene per level. It's called stage actually. So when you create a new stage, think of it as a level in UE4. It all has different rules. You can have same assets, have different materials. The only it's not a problem, it's just my personal kind of thing of understanding it, because the LOPs is a layer-based system, whereas let's see, the LOPs is layer-based system, whereas Houdini is nodal-based system. So it's kind of weird to connect the light using this type of effect. So basically a merge would be better, right? Oops. I'm not super, it's kind of like, I was excited, but now that I'm using it, I'm like, you know, it could be worse, could be better, could be worse. So connecting one thing after another doesn't make a lot of sense to me. People are using it like that. I'm saying that merge is a better way, because you have this nodal setup from the get-go, not the layered setup. For me, this doesn't make sense. This is a better way. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is the scene graph, previously we had like everything assembled at the object. Now we assemble everything at LOPNet. Doesn't really matter that much, apart from the fact that you have to reassemble each and every of your scenes again, which takes not like a crazy amount of time, but I'm just I don't know. Essentially, this update is for huge, I mean not huge, at least medium-sized studios with maybe 15, 20 people or more, because everything else in Houdini 18 has been like about pyro, smokes, about optimizing water. And if you think about it, like previously you had to use, I don't know, 800 gigabytes of RAM to simulate water, and now you can deal only with 300 gigabytes of RAM. So it's still way out of the budget of RAM of the home users or hobbyists, but for big or medium or even small studios, it's kind of okay. So USD has been, and the LOP system is kind of like the same thought behind it. It's more geared towards like the studio setups rather than singular entities, like for example me right now or you at home. So I'm not skeptical. I'm not skeptical about it. It's just I don't have this excitement about the whole thing. I like the USD idea though, but the very fact that it's layer-based against the node-based, I don't know. So with that said, we will wait. I will obviously make it known to you whether the whole what's it called, whether the whole karma bugs and quirks are being ironed out or not, but as we speak, it's impossible for me to reliably record any videos on karma. But let me know if you want to know and learn more about the SOPs and whatever particle simulations in Houdini. So I'll be working on that. But going forward, I honestly consider switching the main rendering engine actually to Unreal Engine 4. And so that's kind of the situation I'm currently in. I don't see any points in assembling scenes meticulously in LOPs, because that's a discussion for another topic entirely. But yeah, expect like more videos on Houdini for sure. I'm thinking I'll be working on Blender more, and one of the main topics that will be covered is using Houdini for Unreal Engine, not just as a singular entity, but as a helper to assemble Unreal Engine 4 scenes, setups, visual effects, animations, and everything else. So this is it. If you have bugs, and I know you will have bugs, please report them to my thread if you have time. If you don't have time for that, report the bugs through the bug tracker on the SideFX website. And thanks for watching. See you real soon, where we'll be talking about the materials in Unreal Engine 4 and more to come. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you later. Don't forget to like the video if you want to see more and don't want to miss anything else. Click the subscribe button. With that said, have fun, have a nice day, and yeah, see you later.